I spent 6 hours on that intro. You better fucking laugh. The final shape is the end of Destiny's 10-year Light and Dark saga, where we face Megamind in one last confrontation to stop whatever this is. Frankly, I have no idea what the hell this is, but it's scary and I don't like it. I feel like it should have a name or something. With this being regarded as the best expansion to date, it's already clear that the final shape delivered on its promises. New, unique enemies, the return of the beloved Cade 6, and a thrilling plotline dedicated to paying off the many storylines across Destiny's lifespan. This is the grand culmination of 10 years of storytelling woven together into the perfect expansion, completing a grand era of Destiny. I'm gonna make fun of it relentlessly. So without further ado, join me, Blade of Spades, professional bullshitter, for the final shape Abridged. Ow! Oh, I think I cracked a rib. Oh, yeah, that's blood. That's definitely blood. Give me a second. My ears are still ringing. What the fuck is this? It's gonna be a long day, isn't it? The story continues from after the Vanguard used the Ghost of Riven, a wish-making dragon, to incite Savathun's wish, sending Crow into the Pale Heart of the Traveler so we can use his sister's Paracasual connection to track and follow him. If what I just said sounded like insane nonsense, welcome to Destiny. You picked a really weird time to get into it. The two Vanguard leaders, Zavala, the missing member of the Blue Man Group, and Ikora, the human equivalent of Wallpaper, get ready to enter the Travusi and explore the Pale Heart. But to stop the witness, they'll need one more person. The one who felled Savathun. The one who conquered Plateau Head. The God Slayer himself. They call upon Ian. Yo, check this out. Nailed it. Yeah, we're kind of fucked. So Ian, with his trusty Kolostov, follows the Vanguard for Mission 1, Transmigration. The mission begins with Ian crash landing in, I guess this would be like the cervix of the Traveler? So to enter the Pale Heart, Ian needs to use the darkness to imagine a path forward, then use the light to make that imagined path real. Yeah, I've given up trying to understand these mechanics, just go with it. We soon meet the first new enemy from the Witness's army, the Weaver, a corrupted scion whose only purpose is to yank you around like the world's saddest yo-yo. I gotta get through like 4 more new enemy types, and trust me, they're all equally as annoying. After venturing forth, reusing more Ron assets, and putting Kagostov to work, we come across these enemies protected by the color pink. Wow, we really are running out of ideas. After taking a convenient detour, we find a roundabout way to, whoa, what is happening? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, what the fuck? I gotta lay off the drugs. It's here that we're finally guided inside the Pale Heart of the Traveler. Now, I've been throwing that name out there, and that can be pretty confusing, mostly because the name means absolutely fucking nothing. So we're gonna play a quick little game here. What do you think the Pale Heart of the Traveler is? Did you guess Trippy Space Garden? Listen, man, I don't make the levels, I just make fun of them. After following the bird, we find old Last City architecture and meet another new enemy, the Grimm. The Grimm are winged creatures from an old civilization that have the ability Ian advances in what looks like the original tower until we find a pink well? Oh man, this must be where we unlock the new subclass. After Ian stands on the crack, power begins to well up inside him, allowing him to transcend, releasing all the paracausal energies of the universe into one single, super powerful. That was it? It's a knife trick? I mean, it was cool, I guess. After venturing forth and using the power of our sharp fidget spinner to suck the pink off enemies, we advance forward to find the source of the energy surging from the ground, which is just a larger crack. Alright, Bungie, I give up. I could understand the ice powers. I fucking crawled through the Silly String saga. What the fuck am I supposed to do with pink?
Listen, we're sick of everyone's shit. You know how hard it is to balance this game when all you shits try to do is kill a boss in 4 hits? So you know what? You make the new subclass.
What?
Yeah, since you think it's so easy, here's all the assets. You do it. Good luck, fucking ungrateful prick. I mean, really, do you know how much effort it takes to make all this content?
This is amazing! Take one of these and some of these. Woo-hoo! I am the god of death! Now armed with the new power of Prismatic, Ian was stronger than ever before. All that was left was to prepare for the next step in their plan.
What do you mean you had no plan?
I don't know. Kind of thought we wouldn't get this far.
So what was your idea? You were just gonna wander around uncharted territory, randomly get some guide around here to lead us to our next objective, and stop the witness with a rusty gun you found in an abandoned pipeline?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how these usually go.
We have no idea where the Vanguard is. We have no way to contact Crow, and... Oh, you're kidding.
Fuck. Hold on. God, who knew how hard this would be without lips?
Do you even have lungs?
Well, no, but wait a minute.
Ow.
Oh man, Ian, it's been forever. How have you been?
Didn't you die like 5 expansions ago?
Oh yeah, super painful. I was in this weird guardian heaven thing, and then I was here, and you know what? That's not the point. We have to stop that witness guy. Right now, he's using the Traveler to incite the final shape.
Why'd you say it like that?
Say it like what?
You said... Never mind.
Anyway, we gotta go find Crow. He went on a scouting mission a while ago and hasn't come back yet.
Oh, you two made up even after he killed you. That was fast.
Oh yeah, we made up all right.
What?
Okay, bye.
With Kate as our guide, we head into Mission 2, Temptation. The mission starts with us fighting some Shadow Legion. How did you get here? I'm just saying, last time someone tried to fly in here, they ended up looking like this. And he's a magic space wizard. What the fuck is your excuse? Anyway, in classic Destiny fashion, Mission 2 is easily forgettable. I mean, we interact with the new attendant enemy, but I'd rather not give them any attention, because if I get slowed by one more dust field grenade, I'm going skinny dipping in the Arctic. Other than that, the biggest thing they reveal is that this bird we follow is like the Traveler, guiding us. Which, yeah, no shit. You're telling me that the bird made of pure light energy that guides us to where the Traveler needs us, that we literally confirmed was generated by the Traveler like 4 years ago, is the Traveler? Fucking groundbreaking. We gotta get theories on that shit. We also meet a new enemy, the Subjugator, now in Arctic blue flavor. I mean, technically it's not really new. There was a green one a while back, but Witness me! Yeah, I might have missed that one. We follow the Traveler bird into the cave where Crow disappeared in. It's here that Ghost suddenly gets possessed by the Witness, but manages to fight them off by just saying no. Because even villains realize consent is important.
Why do you attempt to stop us? With the light, we can make anything reality. We could give your friend Crow all that he desires. Rule over his homeland. Admiration from his friends, his sisters, love.
Does that mean you can make my parents love me?
No.
Aw.
We could give you almost everything. We wish to set everyone free from your Traveler, and yet you choose pain.
You sliced a child into thirds.
Just go talk to Crow.
After casually Skyping the main antagonist, we meet back up with Crow, the Vanguard's emo beta soy boy, standing in front of a veiled statue tied to the darkness.
Ian, listen. The statue. It's trying to say something.
Okay, bud. I do not have the qualifications for this. We're just gonna take you home now. All right, just go with Clint. You're gonna be okay. After reuniting Crow with his partner, No Homo, we have a quick chat with our ghost, and oh my god!
Oh, hey, Ian. Is there something wrong with my show?
Oh, no, not at all. You look great.
Oh, weird. Anyway, we gotta go find Ikora. I mean, Zavala too, I guess. That's like icing. But Ikora seems more important right now.
And with our priorities set, we head into Mission 3.
Exegesis.
Yeah, that. While on the search for Ikora's ship, we meet the last of the new enemy types, the Husk, an enemy with 2 knives. I'd just like to point out that canonically, these enemies were made by the Witness themselves, which means when they made the enemies, they went,
You guys can weave the fabric of the universe to your will. You guys have the ability to freeze anyone who stands in your way. And you? Here's 2 knives. Go nuts. Oh yeah, also your stomach's a bomb, so, like, don't die.
Anyway, to move forward, we need to collect motes of light and darkness and bank them into their respective wells. Thank God I'm a Dredge in 11, otherwise this part would basically be impossible. But in order to make light motes, we need the power of the light, so the Traveler graced us with an ancient relic, the Aegis. Now normally I wouldn't even bother mentioning this shield. There's no real plot relevance, and the only reason it exists is so that there's more to do than commit casual genocide. Unfortunately, I kinda have to, since Bungie proceeded to use this thing 5 more times. I'm deciding to ignore the fact that there's actually zero lore explanation of how this shield can just manifest other than
The Traveler did it.
and instead choosing to focus on the fact that Bungie has taken an LED dinner plate and has continued to rehash it for the past 10 years because the developers have never gotten over their Vault of Glass boner. Anyway, after putting my Gambit skills to use, we come across the remains of Ikora's ship and discover a message.
Hey, so I went ahead to something that looks like the cradle from Io. Yeah, remember that planet? That used to be a thing. I wasn't able to contact Ian or Zavala, and rather than spend any effort looking for them, I'm just gonna stare blankly for a couple hours. Hope they're not dead.
Yeah, that seems about right. On our way to the cradle, we face the Pillar of Silence, a hive ogre that... You know, for a Pillar of Silence, you're pretty fucking loud. After following the ogre into a cave and using the Deus Ex Blockina to take down its shield, we managed to kill it with our Kasostov before meeting back up with Ikora, who's been meditating and somehow has not been shot this entire time.
Oh, Ian, you're still alive. Hey, can you walk into my sightline real quick? Okay, cool. Thanks for killing all those enemies. I was too busy staring at the light to care. Anyway, I now know the Witness's plan. It's going to use the light to freeze everything in place and imprison us in an eternal stasis. This is the final shape.
Are you guys doing this on purpose?
Doing what?
You said... Forget it. With 2 members and Crow of the Vanguard fire team assembled, all that was left to do was to find Zavala and complete the team, which leads us into Mission 4, Requiem. Ian fights them Fall and uses the symbols they drop to nullify glyphs and remove barriers blocking our way. Why their doors are connected to stock clip art, I don't know. I mean, seriously, a child with basic pattern recognition skills could solve this. These mechanics were designed for dumb, stupid babies. Anyway, it took me 20 minutes. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. And with the way open, Ian makes his way further into the Pale Heart in search for Zavala.
You seek your commander. We only seek to help him.
Oh, you gonna start monologuing again?
Shut the fuck. Your commander's faith is waning. He fears more loss. All for a god that gives nothing.
What? Oh, you're talking about his dead family? Yeah, he's over that.
He's over it?
Yeah, it was like this whole thing where he talked to his dead wife's memory. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's good.
You're sure about that?
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
Come back.
With the Witness's plan to corrupt Zavala foiled, we make our way out of the cave to find Zavala outside a recreation of his old family home.
Ian, you're here. The Fallen are trying to defile my family. Honor them with me. Defend my homestead.
And so, in a brave attempt to protect his family home, Zavala... Did you just set up a barricade? All the power of the light, and you're just gonna sit there with a rifle. Ugh, I'll take care of this. Ian takes on an entire Fallen army by himself with nothing but the Kamastov in his bare fist. The Fallen then drop the Pillar of Stillness, a supercharged brig who has the ability to teleport. Alright, that's kind of the opposite of being still, but no worries. I can fix that. Much better.
Oh yeah, kill those Fallen. Make them bleed. Put bullets in them good. Oh shit, thanks for helping me kill all those Fallen. You didn't hear any of that, did you?
Were you getting off to me fighting aliens?
Don't kick shame me!
With the gang back together, we finally have enough manpower to sit down and have a drink. I know I should probably point out that we're doing this while our god has evil Megamind digging around its guts and using its power to end the universe, but I'm personally more concerned with the fact that we might just be drinking antifreeze.
Amanda Holiday. She was a brave soldier. She always loved my one-liners. I'm just so beefy. I miss her. I haven't felt anything since she shot me in the heart.
She was a good friend. Her sacrifice touched many of our hearts, too.
No, I mean, she actually shot me in the heart. I died.
Oh, so you do know what it feels like.
It was one time, okay?
Did you guys just stare in there all night?
Oh, hey, you're awake. The ball's gonna stay behind with that Cora today. Yeah, apparently watching your wife and kid die for the second time is pretty traumatizing. Anyway, the hunters ran off last night. You should help them.
So we head into Mission 5, Ascent. Huh, it, usually doesn't take this long. Oh, okay, no problem. So we head into Mission 5, Ascent. Okay, come on, work with me here. So we head into Mission 5. Damn it! So we head into Mission 5, Ascent. I just want to play the video game. Oh shit, it actually worked. So we head into Mission 5. Ah, forget it, the moment's already gone. Ian makes his way towards the mountain, fighting the Taken with Cade and Crow providing backup.
Hey, Cade, if you need me to come over and give you a hand, let me know.
Hey now, remember who put who on their back?
Should I really be here for this? After fighting some Taken and using Taken energy to dispel Taken energy, yes, that's what actually happens, we confront... Fortunately, despite unbridled power, Ian manages to take them out with a couple well-placed grenades. With dead, Ian advances forward and... Oh, what are these two doing?
I used wish magic to bring you back to life.
What? Man, I just sat down.
When I went through the portal, I remembered killing you. And then you were back. Oh, I guess I also told Riven that I wish I could talk to you again while she was impersonating my sister or something. Probably not related.
I feel like that's very related.
That's not the point. The point is, I brought you back because I couldn't stop thinking about you.
Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys catch up later. I'ma move on ahead. See you guys. Ian continues their ascent up the mountain by using the classic mountain climbing technique of riding convenient wind currents and completing a very new, never seen before mechanic to open the door. We then enter the mountain and face the Unwaking Mind, which I'm pretty sure is very much awake. Okay, seriously, does anything in this place have an accurate name? After using the power of the Kapostov to defeat the very waking mind, Ian advances forward and finds the impasse, a replica of where Ian first became a guardian. Which, now that I think about it, really puts into perspective how we trusted the fate of the world to some Russian guy who probably died in a car crash. Huh. Ian soon comes across a fissure of light, and since the theme of this expansion is being on crack, we hop right on. As the Traveler's light flows into us, we begin to feel a surge of energy and unlock a new super. With a god's might behind us, we activate Storm's Edge. And is this just a fucking knife? This is a fucking knife. Warlord's got the power of the sun in the palm of their hand. Titan's got supercharged war axes. This is a fucking knife charged by Duracell. I mean, it's great. I love it. It's so blue.
Ian, do you know what this means? The Traveler selected you as its champion.
Okay, but why me?
Alright, let's be real. Do you trust anyone else here?
Alright, fair point.
Anyway, Cade and Crow are trying to connect with the Traveler. Let's go help them.
Leading us to the message. You'll notice I didn't call it a mission, because apparently even Bungie didn't find it important enough to call it a mission. Instead, the message is a scavenger hunt where we explore the 3 super secret locations within the Travusi in an attempt to talk to the giant fucking space orb we're currently inside. If I sound more sarcastic than usual in this section, that's because I've spent 3 days attempting to make this section of the campaign interesting or funny, and I can't because this is just filler. It's not even the good kind of filler, because this isn't a beach episode, and until I see Crow in a bikini, this portion means nothing to me! But luckily, I just came up with a great solution. After finding another fissure of light, the hunter couple meet back up from whatever they were doing. Seriously, you ever notice that they never leave each other's side?
Traveler, what is your wisdom? Huh. Thought something would have happened by now.
Devotion you've been here comes from as the fate you may sock returns to the light.
Should we get him?
Sundance, you gotta tell me what's next. No, not again. Sundance, no!
Are you good?
Man, I have gotta lay off the drugs.
Since absolutely nothing was accomplished in the 45 minutes it took to do that, Ghost decides it's time to press on. So we head into the strike, liminality. Matchmaking? I have to work with people again? Jesus, I get it's a multiplayer game, but I'm trying to write a solo man story here. I mean, at this rate, they're just gonna force me into a 12-man fire team just to complete the story. You know what? No. I always complain about this in these videos, but it's probably fine. There's plenty of good players in this game. How bad could these teammates, and he's speedrunning? Fuck! So to advance in this strike, we use the power of the Ahamkara and smash it together with Taken Energy. At least that's what I think is happening. I'm not sure given that JM Man 7 here is trying for world's first.
Hey, Zavala, you realize there's a safer path around here, right? And that this is literally the most dangerous route?
What? You think this is a dumb idea? You think my judgment's clouded? You think I'm angry with our God leading me to make irrational decisions that could put everyone in danger?
Yeah, kinda.
This isn't about the Traveler. This is about hitting back. Hard.
Wait a second. Do you have a war boner right now?
No. Ian, keep fighting things.
We eventually come across the remnants of an ancient city. Why does this look familiar? Oh, wait a second.
Let's kick some butt here.
No.
rainbow!
Oh,
This is the classic
God,
Destiny
no.
bang.
No.
I'm just chucking abilities brand.
After making enemies taste the rainbow, we approach Kataxia, tormentor of the Ahamkara. To defeat them, we use the Taken Energy to... It's in there? Listen, getting vored by a dragon was like a one-time thing. I am not doing that again. It's gross, it's unsanitary, it's... Alright, come on, that guy was way too excited to get in there. After unloading several mags of Kanastov into the Scaly, we set up camp and watch as Zavala yells at Crow about communing with the darkness because the statue told him to. Yeah, so this is probably a good time to mention that throughout the entire time Zavala's been back, he's been thinking about using the darkness to defeat the Witness. Which, you know, seems like a pretty reasonable idea, given that we use the darkness on pretty much a daily basis, and we've generally accepted that it's a tool that can be used for good. Except for the fact that apparently it isn't, and everyone in this game decides to ignore everything we've learned about the darkness and tell him that he's dumb and stupid. So he just storms off to do it himself. Why do we even bother setting up these camps if you guys are just gonna leave?
Wait. We spent 3 missions getting the whole gang back together, and you just let Zavala leave? What? Go get him!
With that, we head into Mission 6, Descent. To find Zavala, we team up with his ghost Targe, who suggests interrogating the darkness statues. Listen, I don't know what Legend of Zelda magic you expect to happen here, but I really don't think...
Oh, your commander? Yeah, he went that way.
Oh, what the fuck? After fighting more of the Witness's forces, asking more statues for directions, and pushing through the Cheeto dust storm, Ian makes his descent into an ancient temple. Oh, I get the title now. We eventually arrive at a giant square boss-appropriate platform, where we face the Pillar of Devotion. A dramatic fight ensues as Ian uses all the power of Prismatic and the Kakostov to fight against the Witness's Legion. Or I would be saying that if the real boss weren't the Bungie servers, running on what I can only assume to be an old toaster stranded in the Bermuda Triangle. After defeating Walmart Pickerel using the cock blocker, the entire temple begins to collapse, and in the only moment where Speed Booster did anything remotely useful, we run through and perform the most unnecessary overdramatic jump to get across. Ian finally finds Zavala outside near some gross black goop, ready to commune with the darkness. And rather than use any of our space wizard powers, we just kinda watch him do it. You know, I'm starting to realize that people in this game have a really bad habit of just watching the bad thing happen. It's here that a voice speaks with Zavala and reveals that the Witness is actually a collective of an entire civilization that was bound together in darkness to create a single being. Alright, I feel like when they passed out the darkness-infused Kool-Aid at the cult meeting, that was a pretty clear sign that this was probably a bad idea, but hey, what do I know?
Now, Commander, we welcome you. You could join us.
Aw, hell nah. If you want him, you're gonna have to get through me.
Well, easily. You are 100 times smaller than us.
Fuck.
The team manages to pull Zavala out in the most horror movie-ass shit I've ever seen. But with Zavala's sacrifice, we've learned the truth about the Witness, and now know the secret to defeating it. I mean, apparently. We know where to go, not exactly what to do. We'll figure it out. In Mission 7, Iconoclasm, we rush into the Witness's monolith, taking out every enemy with our trusty Kadastov and ripping through bosses blocking our way. As Ian ascends the spire, the Witness offers to make us something greater, to sway us to their side. But it's no match for our sheer determination and will to—
How about riches? We could offer you all the loot you could ever want. Those god rolls you so cherish.
Okay, I'm listening.
No!
Alright, it was worth a shot. Okay, but like any god roll?
Ian!
Okay, I'm going.
Still not convinced? What if we offer you power? You could be so much more than your vanguard. You could stand beside us, not as part of the final shape, but—
Okay, seriously, can we stop name-dropping the title? I get it, it's the final shape. I mean, it's not really even that intimidating. You make it sound like you're a preschool teacher introducing the—
Silence, you insolent fucking shitstick. We're done. We're fucking done. You know, we were trying to save your entire society, right? All you had to do was sit tight and let us end your entire universe as you know it. You should all be thankful, but no. Instead, we got you. Do you know how hard it is to end a society of space gods? All you do is gallivant around, destroy everything using divine intervention, and frankly, you're kind of a dick.
Yeah, I actually get that one a lot.
You know what? Screw it. Run them hands.
What?
Get your ass outside and run them hands.
Okay, I'm scared. And so, the fight between the Witness and Ian began. One man versus an army forged by the power of darkness. A true test of might to decide the fate of not just humanity, but the universe as we know it. What, I'm not gonna stand out there in the open. You fucking crazy? Do you see this? I'm not trying to get fatality'd out here.
Give up. You have absolutely no way of defeating me.
Ian, my chosen.
What?
You must not give up. Only you can weaken the Witness.
But they're too powerful.
Worry not, Guardian. You have the power of the light beside you.
My light isn't strong enough.
Oh, for the love of— Look beside you.
What's with you and just giving me sharp things?
Listen, do you want the sword or not?
Fine. With the sword of light in our hands, we managed to forge a path into the darkness, entering the Witnesses Collective.
Ian, you must listen to us. This realm is the key to defeating the Witness.
But how?
Destroy us.
Alright, whatever you say.
In darkness, what has been made can be unmade. Wait, hold on, hang on. I just realized this is
Ian, you must return to the darkness and destroy the statues. We'll hold the line out here.
Yeah, real quick, is he okay?
This is the best fight of my life! Fuck yeah! Come get some! God, I'm
Yeah, he's
so
fine, just go.
hard right now.
After shattering another statue, the Witness's shields break. In a desperate attempt to stop us, the Witness sends us Honestly, I have no idea where this is. With the power of the block key, Ian manages to push through the storm, barely escaping via the helm ship, because apparently anyone can just get in here now. That's fine. I didn't crash and blow up my ship or anything.
So you just get Space Excalibur now? Really?
It's wounded.
Warlock Vanguard leader, everybody, who has the ability of 2 fucking eyeballs. We cannot fathom how any of you got this far. You're all insufferable. You're painfully boring. You're constantly getting off to fighting aliens. And you two have awkward sexual tension, which is weird, considering he killed you.
Hey, that's...
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. All of you are idiots, written like you're in an edgy preteen's bad fan fiction.
Hey.
You know what? Fuck the final shape. We are going to carve you new anal cavities and use your entrails to paint this fucking monolith.
Yeah, let's leave.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, I kinda want to fight more.
With the Witness's defenses weakened, it was time for the Vanguard to prepare their final stand. It would take everybody. Keitel and her Legion of Cabal, Mithrax and his House of Light. Who the hell is Micah 10? With all these factions together, the final battle with the Witness was upon us, leading us to the final confrontation. Mission 8. Where the fuck is Mission 8? Wait, what do you mean I beat the campaign? You won't be able to defeat the Witness alone! Wait. Hold on. Are you telling me that in order to get the full story experience, I have to engage in social interaction, gather a whole raid team, and do the raid?
Wow.
After weakening the Witness, again, we unlock the true final confrontation, Excision. As Ian prepares to face the Witness, Zavala rallies the troops for one last fight.
The Witness's forces have gathered, so I called upon all those who mean to oppose it. And Nimbus is here too, I guess.
Hey guys, I'm important.
This is the fight of our lives. Not just for survival, but for the freedom to live. The Witness took everything from us, and now they want to take away the very concept of life itself. They brought about our collapse, but it's time to show them that humanity will not fall. Who's with me?
Why do you have a boner right now?
Just go kill some aliens.
And with the stage set, it was time for humanity's last stand against the Witness to bring the end to 10 matchmaking 12 people? Your servers can't even handle one guy. Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding. Ian, with his laggy invisible teammates, charged the Witness. While the Witness's army stood in defense, they were no match for the power of the Kawastov. The Guardians enter the darkness, wielding the Sword of Light to violently sever the collection of innocent people within the Witness and exposing their weak point, allowing the most powerful beings in the universe to... You guys do know you can move out of the way, right? As more statues crumble, the Witness's collective shrinks, growing weaker.
Okay, you know what? There. Invulnerable force field. I should have just started with this. I've sealed the Traveler's Light. There's no superpowered shield, no random space sword. There is absolutely nothing you can do to stop me.
Ian, I know what to do.
What?
Use me as
No,
a conduit.
no, you
and
can't.
the light
You
to
can't
me.
just fucking do that.
It's now or
No!
never.
You have
Do it.
got to be kidding me. This is something you could just do. You could just pull a giant Kamehameha wave of light out of your ass. Ow! Fuck, that hurts! Ah, God, none of this makes any sense! Oh, this is such bullshit!
And with that, the Witness was finally defeated, unmade. With the connection between Ian and Ghost, they triumphed over their greatest enemy. Their bond is stronger than any force in this universe, and nothing could ever change that. Oh, yeah. That might do it. Ghost? Ghost, wake up, buddy. You can't die on me. We just gave you a voice and everything. Traveler, Bring him back. Please. He gave up everything to save the universe. To save you. You raised an army. You can bring back one ghost.
No.
Fuck you.
Who are we fucking?
Cade? What are you doing here?
Oh, I just needed a place to practice.
Practice? Practice what? Cade, you kind of suck.
I'm kidding. Give him here.
What are you doing?
Listen, I'm not gonna give you some heavy-hearted speech about sacrifice, mostly because the runtime of this video is already way too long. Just go live the life Sundance and I couldn't. Alright, kid?
You give up your second chance? For us?
Just do me a favor. Tell Crow he should probably get tested.
Of course. Thank you, Cade. Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
Okay, bye!
Ian. There you are. What'd I miss?
And with that, the war between the Witness and humanity had finally ended, and for the first time in years, we could rest easy knowing that the universe was safe. Relatively. There's still like Hive and Vex and stuff roaming about, and I guess Aramis is probably still out there, and we didn't exactly close the Traveler Hole. That's not the point. The Vanguard and their allies could take the moment to relax and celebrate their triumph, for we had stopped the final shape. Ah, fuck. They got me doing it now, too. Hold on, we can do a better ending. Wait, why is the music playing? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Jesus, why do we even bother writing these if this is just what we do? Like, seriously? Oh, hey. Yeah, it's me. Still here. As a voiceover given life by a poorly animated PNG, I kind of only exist in this video, so can't really go anywhere. I guess I gotta do that post-credit YouTuber thing where I thank you for watching the video. So, thanks, I guess. Seriously, though, this Abridged took me forever to make because being funny requires, actual talent. So I really do appreciate you sticking around. It really does help out the channel and makes the fact that I spent almost 2 months on this slightly less insane. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Tell me if you found this video slightly entertaining. Tell me if this is the worst piece of content you've ever watched. Trust me, I will cry myself to sleep either way. Oh, by the way, special thanks to my raid team for sticking through the entirety of Salvation's Edge so I could turn into a 10-second gag. This video literally couldn't have been done without you guys, and now you're immortalized in this shitpost. So, you're welcome. Anyway, instead of the regular outro, I'm just gonna... Again, thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna go play Persona or something. See you in like 6 months, I guess? Yeah, we'll see.